Additionally, Claressa Shields has been imitating Remy Ma's entire style, including her attire and enthusiasm. And at last, sweetheart, Remy noticed. The original and the duplicate entered the same room. Let us reveal it. Let us start by discussing the enthusiasm Claressa has been bringing lately. This is a platform. She has been on every platform: the home, the gym, the court, the pool, and the millions. Baby, the first time, the first time, the first time.
And I got a good man. Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. You still broke. You still broke. It's just miserable and sad. That's all they doing. That's you wish you can be in place. You doing all that. You doing all that. Yes, my life is very peaceful. Who is this who said that? Kel. Yes, my life is very, very, very peaceful. I live in a 7-bedroom house. I got a pool in the back with a basketball court. I got a gym in the basement. I got millions of dollars. I can buy what I want. Yeah. All that. And I'm happy as and I got a good man. Yeah, talk to me. There you go. It's nothing that just how y'all can write words and y'all can make posts in capitals and y'all can blaze and y'all can post old pictures. I can.
Read that energy then. This woman is not at ease with her achievements. This woman is frantically attempting to persuade someone who might just be herself, because you do not list your blessings like a receipt every time someone gives you a sidelong glance when you are genuinely secure. She came from hardship, and that is perfectly okay. However, it is not growth to climb out and then use money as a weapon against others. In a designer label, that is resentment. Her money is so brand new that the tags are still on it. Remy is also wealthy. Do you realize how frequently Remy discusses it? She simply lives it. She doesn't. And that distinction is known as class, darling. Furthermore, regardless of the size of your home, class cannot be bought. As a result, we are now, because attitude has long since ceased to be a factor in this. It is said that Claressa has been imitating Remy Ma's style, and not subtly. The exact identical attire, style, and visual presentation that Remy developed over many years appear on Claressa immediately following Remy's wearing of it. This has been brought up by critics for weeks. Then Remy noticed, and she reacted in a way that only an original could. That is, without desperation.
I don't know if it's mayonnaise, but it's good.
For Peyton NFL Man of the Year presented by Nationwide. It is Wagner. What an incredible honor this is. It's not about the stats, it's not about what happens on the field. It's about Walter's legacy and fulfilling that legacy.
Can't copy that. That's awesome.
Walter's legacy and fulfilling that legacy.
Can't copy that. That's awesome.
Walter's legacy and fulfilling that legacy.
Can't copy that. That's awesome.
That woman did not feel intimidated. A woman who has officially seen enough made that correction. And this is not just some random celebrity. You cannot be both Remy Ma and Claressa Shields at the same time, says the wife, whose marriage Claressa allegedly stepped into. The original has already been taken. It is no longer a coincidence when strangers who are not involved in the conflict point out the same pattern. In the upcoming video, it is a personality with complete openness. I am not sure whose podcast this is. Please leave a comment if you know so that we can properly acknowledge you. However, the woman's words were unambiguous and accompanied with receipt.
I definitely think she is in competition with Remy. I mean, if he's your man, you shouldn't be in competition, but I mean, he's your man, but he's her husband. They haven't got a divorce for a reason.
Is the competition the baby?
No.
How else can Remy compete?
I think all of it is. I think that's why she's saying, I'm going to have a baby next year, and keep saying it because she's jealous of the baby. I think that's why she's saying my body tea. She's jealous of how Remy looks. She don't look like that. I'm just saying, Claressa's not an ugly girl, but let's just be truthful. We got eyes. Remy looks better than Claressa. I don't care how young Claressa is. Remy looks better than her. And so I think that's what all that, I didn't never have surgery. I have, because she's in competition with his wife. Let's call it what it is.
There is no need for that woman to pick a side because she has no stake in the outcome. And she came to the same conclusion. The pattern ceases to exist when it is visible to total strangers. It is a blueprint, and the baby fixation, let us talk about that. Claressa mentioned having babies at a young age, not waiting, and having her body ready in every interview and live event. Later in life, baby Remy Ma became pregnant. They battled. They underwent IVF. We did everything we could to fight for that baby. These days, every criticism regarding age, physical appearance, and timing is directed in the same direction. This is not pregnancy planning. This is a move in chess. The board is also easily accessible.
I want to have a baby next year. We already have it planned out. I'm gonna have a baby next year, and then after I go through my stuff, then I'll come back and fight some more, and then probably have another one, and then do the same thing again. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm, 40, 43, whatever, after my career to have my kids.
Right.
I want to be able to run at the park with my kids and stuff like that. I don't want to be too old. So I think that keeping my body in shape, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I think that'll also help me too while I'm going through this whole body and life changing stuff,
Press releases do not sound like hallowed moments. Go back and read that. That was a lovely, lovely, beautiful woman expressing a life plan. We are all aware of the recipient of that woman's message. This is what connects everything. Papoose did not want to be seen with Claressa in public. Beneath his marriage to Remy, he felt at ease with no responsibility. Remy supposedly detests the attention he receives on social media after pulling the curtain back, but Claressa continues to include him on every platform, every post, and every live. Thus, she is not building a baby. She is creating his exit plan. He will have already set up one day. He will state that one day. He will declare that he is already set up exactly one day. I do not like this, as I mentioned. He enters via the open door. She does not even understand that she is. Then came the moment that expressed everything without using words. Remy attended the NFL game. Just a handmade costume and 4 words that went viral on the internet. No drama, no desperation.
I definitely think she is in competition with Remy. I mean, if he's your man, you shouldn't be in competition, but I mean, he's your man, but he's her husband.
She was already aware that custom meant it could not be duplicated. That is precisely why it is exactly why it is. That was a message rather than a fashion moment. Remy said, "Try to find this one." As he stood in front of each camera, the best part is that she never mentioned Claressa's name. She did not need to. The original never has to prove itself. It is a copy. Class cannot be copied. Legacy cannot be replicated. Decades of presence cannot be replicated. And I believe Claressa is aware of that in her heart. And all of this is precisely motivated by that knowledge. That is the tea for today. A wealth flex that highlighted insecurity. Remy was able to clock the style copy from a great distance. It sounded more like a baby, and a personalized ensemble that said everything without using any words. For the comments, I have 2 questions. Do you believe Claressa is aware that she is imitating Remy, or is she entirely in denial? And when does imitation become addiction rather than flattery? Drop. It is dropped below.